Rover is a 4x4 motor car produced by Land Rover, a marque and sub-brand of Jaguar Land Rover. The Range Rover line was launched in 1970 by British Leyland and is now in its fourth generation. Additional models have been launched under the Range Rover name, including the Range Rover Sport, Range Rover Evoque, and Range Rover Vila. The Rover company was experimenting with a larger model than the Land Rover series in 1951, when the Rover P4-based two-wheel drive, Road Rover project was developed by Gordon Bashford. This was shelved in 1958, and the idea lay dormant until 1966, when engineers Spen King and Bashford set to work on a new model. The first Range Rover prototype was built in 1967 with plate number SYE157F. The design of the Range Rover was finalized in 1969. 26 Vila-badged engineering development vehicles were built between 1969 and 1970 and were road registered with the number plates YVB151H through to YVB177H. The Range Rover was launched in 1970. In the early 1970s, the Musée du Louvre in Paris exhibited a Range Rover as an exemplary work of industrial design. In 1972, the British Trans-Americas expedition became the first vehicle-based expedition to traverse the Americas from north to south, including traversing the roadless Darien Gap. The specially modified Range Rovers used for this expedition are now on display in the British Motor Industry Heritage Trust collection at Gaydon, Warwickshire. Range Rover sub-brands have been launched. In 2004, Land Rover debuted the Range Rover Sport, based on the Land Rover Discovery platform. Later models received the latest Range Rover platform. In 2011 came the Range Rover Evoque, and in 2017 the Range Rover Vila. From 1970 until 1987, the Range Rover was only available to American consumers through the grey market, where individual consumers choose a non-US car despite the lack of marketing and dealers. Success via this route prompted official US sales to begin on the 16th of March 1987. From that time until 1993, the US marketing was all in the name of Range Rover, because it was the only model offered in the American market. In 1993, with the arrival of Defender 110 and the imminent arrival of the Land Rover Discovery, the company's US sales were under the name Land Rover North America. The fifth-generation Range Rover was revealed on the 26th of October 2021 by the Jaguar Land Rover Chief Creative Officer and the car's designer, Jerry McGovern, at the Royal Opera House in London. As well as 2 PHEV, 3 diesel and 2 petrol JLR 3.0L Ingenium i6 engine options. The car will be the first from JLR to use an engine developed under the combustion and electrified powertrain partnership agreed between JLR and BMW in 2019. As a 4.4L BMW JLR V8 engine is also an option. It was launched with a range of mild hybrid diesel and petrol engines, with plug-in hybrids due in early 2022 and an all-electric model in 2024.